In the workplace, are you aware of the warning signs and symptoms of abuse displayed by colleagues? Violence against women is the most prevalent violation of human rights, and it cuts across countries and class. The belief that domestic violence is a private family matter contained within the home is an outdated and dangerous notion. Businesses often think domestic violence is just that, a domestic problem that belongs at home and has nothing to do with them. This couldn't be further from the truth. Domestic violence at work is real. Our employees and colleagues can be victims. It impacts the workplace, and you need to be aware of the warning signs and symptoms when an employee or your colleague is being abused.
There are always signs that an employee or colleague is a victim of domestic abuse or violence. I personally took on too much. I would put in extra time by arriving very early for work, and I never had any breaks. I was distracted and had difficulty concentrating on certain tasks. I felt insecure and became confrontational and distraught, and I often cried in the ladies' restroom. I thrived on the praise and positive feedback I received from my line manager, as I was criticized daily by my husband. I suffered from chronic muscle pain, and he insisted that I use a walking stick and joked that I was like an invalid. I would never offer a lift to anyone, as I was embarrassed and afraid of my husband's temper on the road. I didn't feel comfortable socializing and kept mostly to myself. I never discussed my personal life with anyone. My life was in a downward spiral as I struggled to make sense of it all. Then I started opening up to my life coach as well as to a friend at work.